Good morning, students. Welcome back to biology classroom once again. Today I will discuss trophic levels. So look at the book. A food chain represents the flow of food in a given sets of organism or living beings. What is the meaning of that particular line? Basically, food chain is a kind of chain by which normally food or energy is provided from one organism to another organism. The various steps in food chain at which the transfer of food takes place are called trophic levels. मतलब normally by which step food or energy is transferred from one organism to another organism. This level is basically known as trophic levels. In fact, in a food chain, each step representing an organism form a trophic level. In most simple terms, trophic level means feeding levels of the organism. So, underline this one. Trophic level is also known as feeding level. The plants are producer and the constitute of the first trophic level. So the first trophic level composed by the producers. Those are autotrophs. They fix up the sun energy and make it available for consumer. Basically, they trap the solar energy and transfer it into energy and produce their food. And they fix up the solar energy into the food. Herbivores constitutes the second trophic level. Carnivores constitute the third trophic level. And the large carnivores or the top carnivores constitute the fourth trophic level. Look at the figure. The various trophic level in food chain can be represented diagrammatically as follows. Here is the first trophic levels constituted by producers, green plants. Next, herbivores. Those are eat only producers. Directly they eat the green grass. Again, carnivores. Carnivores means they eat the herbivores. And last one is the top carnivores. There's larger animals who directly eat the carnivorous animals. In this way, normally, the energy can flow from producers to herbivores, herbivores to carnivores, carnivores to top carnivores. That's why normally in ecosystem, energy directly flow in one direction. It cannot be flowing backward way. Here is the pyramid. Next, food pyramid. An ecological pyramid is graphical illustration to show the flow of energy through different forms of life. It has a large base which continuously narrow as we move upwards. What is the meaning of that? Ecological pyramid, it is a graphical pyramid of different types of organism. Basically, its base is consists of producers. That's why the base is large in shape. And when we go upwards, it turn into narrower. The base of the pyramid represents the producers, then herbivores, again primary consumer, then secondary consumer, and finally the tertiary or topmost consumer. So look at the figure. It is the food pyramid, ecological pyramid. So here as the basement is the producers, the number is topmost. Second, primary consumer. When we go upwards, it turn into narrower rather than the base. For what? The organism can start grow into small way, like secondary consumer, and the last one is tertiary consumer. Next, pyramid of numbers. The pyramid shown here represent the number of organisms in each trophic level, hence called the pyramid of number. The each case of grassland ecosystem, the small plants and grasses are always higher in number. Normally, ecosystem of grassland, the maximum number is producers. Normally plants and grasses are always higher in number. So this number represent the decrease in the number as we move towards in the apex consumer. So look at the figure. Here is the grassland or forest pyramid. So topmost figure is the basement part is producers, herbivores rather than small from producers, primary carnivores, it is also smaller than herbivores, and the last one is secondary consumer, that is also smaller than primary carnivores. So this number represent the decrease in the number as we move towards the apex consumer. जितना हम ऊपर की तरफ जाएंगे उसका नंबर उतना ही कम होगा. Generally, decrease from producers to the top carnivores in grassland ecosystem. Biomass, the total weight of dry matter present in the ecosystem at any one time. Generally, decrease from producers to the top carnivores in grassland ecosystem. So normally, any ecosystem, the producers number is larger. The same way, carnivores, top carnivores are numbered in small way. So biomass is the total weight of the dry matter present in the ecosystem. So underline this one. What is biomass? Biomass क्या है? Biomass is the total weight of dry matter which is present in any ecosystem at one time. That is biomass. Next, flow of energy. Green plants use solar energy during photosynthesis and convert it into the chemical energy. The energy is transferred along food chain from one trophic level to next. So, however, the amount of available energy decreases from one trophic level to the next. मतलब नॉर्मली प्रोड्यूसर सोलर एनर्जी को ट्रैप करेंगे, उसके बाद खाना के अंदर वो एनर्जी को स्टोर करने के बाद नॉर्मली वो जब फूड चेन के द्वारा वन ऑर्गेनिज्म टू अनदर ऑर्गेनिज्म फ्लो होगा तो उसका लेवल जितना है कम होता जाएगा. Energy flow in an ecosystem start from the sun, which produces all the energy needed for life. The green plants or the producers are also called autotrophs because they can able to produce their own food. These organisms harness the energy of the sun. I mean, the producers are able to trap the energy of the sun and convert it into sugar. These organisms obtain 100% of energy they produce. The primary consumer which eat the autotrophs get the next most energy, but this is only 10% of original energy that the autotrophs get. नॉर्मली प्रोड्यूसर्स जो 100% एनर्जी को अपने अंदर ट्रांसफर करेगा वही एनर्जी जब प्राइमरी कंज्यूमर कंज्यूम करेंगे उसके अंदर जाके 10% के हिसाब से स्टोर होता है. तो जितना ऊपर जाएंगे उतना परसेंटेज उतना ही कम होता जाएगा. तो टर्शियरी कंज्यूमर्स एट द टॉप फूड चेन एट सेकेंडरी एंड द प्राइमरी कंज्यूमर्स एट द ओनली 0.1% ऑफ द ओरिजिनल प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय द ग्रीन प्लांट्स. तो ग्रीन प्लांट्स जितना एनर्जी नॉर्मली प्रोड्यूस करता है उसके अंदर सिर्फ 0.1% मिलता है टॉप मोस्ट कंज्यूमर लोगों को. स्टूडेंट, आई होप all of you have understood what I have discussed today. So for today